Everybody's boogie. That's a good one, Darrell. That's a good one. Here we are, folks, back on Aging with Attitude. Little TV show we do once in a while, and when Effie Hefner calls, we come running. Don't we, Bobby?
Well, yes, we do, and I'll tell you one thing, once a week wouldn't be too much for me.
You like doing it?
Absolutely. I thoroughly enjoy this program.
Yeah, I do too. And this is Bob, Darrell, and Sonshyn show, and we play a little bit everywhere, all over Gaston County and Charlotte and Concord and anywhere anybody asks us.
That's right. We're right there.
And I want to introduce you to my buddy right here. My name is Darrell Bumgardner, by the way, and this is my friend Bob Bigger, a very talented human being. He can do imitations. He can do a good singer, good songwriter, all kind of things. I'm building you up.
Well, you need to tell him my nickname is Wrong Key Bigger.
Well, yeah, we did a show a while back, and we did get in the wrong key on one song, but that's okay. We straightened it out.
Well, we'll get in the right key on this one right here.
Why don't we? And you still live in that cave up on Crowder's Mountain?
Absolutely. I'm up there. That's my home.
We got our friend Al Stowe out in the audience, too. Nice to see you, Al. Throw babies, clap, holler, do anything you want to do. Tell us about this song, Bobby B.
Okay, pretend you're a 14-year-old at a Beatles concert in 1964. We want you to make that much noise. This song right here goes back to about 1970. Well, it goes back before that, but Willie Nelson got it for his Red-Headed Stranger album. And it's a great song called Remember Me. You told me once that you were mine alone forever, that I was yours till the end of eternity. But all those vows are broken now, and I will never feel the same except in memory. Remember me when the candle lights are gleaming. Remember me at the close of a long, long day. It would be so sweet when all alone I'm dreaming, just to know you still remember me. Remember me, Darrell. Her face may take my place when we're apart, dear. Another love with a heart more bold and free. But in the end, fair weather friends, they'll break your heart, dear. When they do, sweetheart, remember me. Remember me when the candle lights are gleaming. Remember me at the close of a long, long day. It would be so sweet when all alone I'm dreaming, just to know you still remember me. Yes, just to know you still remember me.
Who could forget you, Bobby? Nobody could forget you. How you been?
I've been doing great, but I will have to confess something. I got so excited about coming over here doing another Aging with Attitude show that I got in a little bit too much of a hurry. I don't know how much this camera. I'm going to go ahead and confess what happened.
Can you get down on those boots?
Can you see my socks down there?
One white and one black. middle.
That's what you call getting excited.
Well, going on Aging with Attitude to do that. You know
yes,
that?
Yes, it will.
Yeah. My friend Jim Payne and I, we play up in Concord. We play everywhere. But a bunch of guys up in Concord, and This guy, one fella, plays guitar and sings, JJ, doggone good. And he did this song. It's a Graham Parsons song. And I thought, boy, I like that. And I thought I'd learn it and do it on Aging with Attitude. Graham Parsons wrote this, and Graham died when he was 26 years old from a drug overdose. That was about 1973. But he left us with a good song, Bobby. Mm-hmm. And it goes like this. In South Carolina, there's many tall pines. I remember the oak tree that we used to climb. Now when I'm lonesome, always pretend that I'm getting the feel of hickory wind. I started out younger at most everything, all the riches and pleasure. What else could life bring? But it makes me feel better each time it begins, calling me home. Hickory wind. Turn around, Darrell. It's hard to find out the trouble is real in a faraway city with a faraway feel. But it makes me feel better each time it begins, calling me home. Hickory wind keeps calling me home. Hickory wind. Hickory wind. Thank you. Thank you very much. And, well, we got to keep going, Bobby. You want to talk to that young man over there?
I sure do. This is a fellow that I've had the pleasure of playing music with for many, many, many years, the finest guitar player I've ever picked with, and along with it, one of the finest guys. Saw him on television back in the 1960s, country show called Country Style Roundup. Fell in love with his picking back then and got to know him, and this is Darrell Garver. Darrell, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Thank you very much, Bob. I'm glad to be here today. I certainly am. I grew up in East Gastonia, North Carolina.
Yep.
And I started out listening to Chet Atkins and Merle Travis, Ernest Tubb and the Texas Troubadours, Roy Acuff and the Smoky Mountain Boys, and Jimmy Bryant, a great guitar player.
Yep.
And
when did you start playing, Darrell, guitar?
I started in December of 1958.
Wow.
Started out on a 69-cent ukulele, and 2 weeks later, my dad bought me a ukulele for $10, and it just kept on progressing.
Stepped up in the world. Huh?
I'll tell you, boy.
Well, Ernest Tubb's always been one of your favorite, and you're going to do one of his songs.
I'm going to do one of his most requested songs, really, called Waltz Across Texas, boys. when we dance together, my world's in disguise. It's a fairyland tale that's come true. And when you look at me with those stars in your eyes, I could waltz across Texas with you. Waltz across Texas with you in my arms. Waltz across Houston with you. Like a story book ending, I'm lost in your charm. I could waltz across Texas with you. Oh, buddy, now. And Leon. Well, my heartaches and troubles, they just up and leave the moment that you come in view. And with your hand in mine, dear, I could dance on and on. I could waltz across Texas with you. Waltz across Texas with you in my arms. Waltz across Fort Worth with you. Like a story book ending, I'm lost in your charm. I could waltz across Texas with you. I could waltz across Texas with you.
All right.
Thank you.
That'd be a long way to waltz, Darrell.
Certainly
All the way
would.
across.
State.
I went out there. I went across Texas and way back yonder on the train. It took us 3 months to go across. No, not that long, but it seemed like a long time. We would go to bed, sleep at night, wake up, was in Texas. Stay in Texas all day, go to bed, wake up, we're still in Texas.
If you
But,
waltz across Texas, you're going to be in shape.
That's exactly right. Bobby, what you got picked out for
Well, I
folks?
thought we might pay tribute to a great songwriter, a great singer, great artist from just close by here from Shelby, North Carolina, a gentleman who wrote some of the greatest songs, and I think his songs would stand up beside songs written by George and Ira Gershwin, Irving Berlin, Hank Williams Sr., and that's saying something there.
Yep.
But we're talking about that fella from Shelby, North Carolina, named Mr. Don Gibson. This is one of Don's greatest, and if I can sing in the same key you guys are playing in, we'll do this song.
We'll try that.
It's called Sweet Dreams. Sweet dreams of you every night I go through. Why can't I forget you and start my life anew instead of having sweet dreams about you? You don't love me, it's plain. I should know you'll never wear my name, and I should hate you the whole night through instead of having sweet dreams about you. Start loving someone new instead of having sweet dreams about you. Instead of having sweet dreams about you.
Oh, you have to watch them dreams, Bobby.
Especially them sweet dreams.
Sweet dreams, got to have those. I want to introduce the audience to a good friend of ours, and this is Mr. Jim Payne over here. Jim plays a bass guitar for Bob, Darrell, and Sonshyn, and does a great job, and one of the nicest people you will ever meet. He's just a wonderful man. Now go ahead and pay me, Jim. No, I was just kidding. Jim is a great guy. He grows some of the best tomatoes in the world, always generous and gives them to his friends and all. Likes to fish. Like to fish, don't you, Jim?
Yes, I do.
You ever going to take me?
Yes, I am.
You-
I'm gonna take you. If
you promise?
to fry the fish.
I'll fry the fish, and we're going to go one day.
All right.
Yeah, Jim's a nice guy. We're so lucky to have him in the band. You know that?
Very, very great bass player, dependable.
Very dependable, and carries them speakers and amps and like they weren't anything. Well, I'm going to do a song that a man from Gaston County wrote this song. His name was Jack Bates. He lived on Flint Lane, by the way.
He did.
You know Jack.
I did, yes, sir.
And Jack, well, he comes from the Bates family, which all of them are musicians. Most famous, I guess, is James. He was in the Hall of Fame down at Myrtle Beach, Beach Music Hall of Fame. But anyway, Jack was a rounder. You know what a rounder is, don't you? And he was a rounder, but then he decided he gave his life to the Lord, started living right, and he had a song in his heart. Now, Jack could not read or write, but he had this song in his heart, and he had to get it out. So he put it on a little tape recorder, no bigger than the size of a pack of cigarettes. And I just think it's one of the prettiest songs that I've ever heard in this vein. It goes, I want to go there. There's a place up above, filled with joy, packed with love. I want to go there when I leave this world. And it's a joy to understand, made by God, not by man. I want to go there when I leave this world. I want to meet him face to face, thank him for his amazing grace. I want to go there when I leave this world, to this place prepared for me. I'm longing to see. I want to go there when I leave this world. Darrell? I wanna hold his nail-scarred hands, stroll down through the promised land. Wanna go there when I leave this world, to this place prepared for me. I'm longing to see. I wanna go there when I leave this world. I wanna go there when I leave this world. Thank you, Jack, for that song.
That's great.
Thank you. Okay, Bobby, you went to Germany,
Back in July,
and you were in the airport, and what happened?
I was afraid you were going to bring that up. This is
When you went to Germany, you had to go through the
Well,
customs.
you got to go through security, and we were in Frankfurt, Germany. Had a great, great, great trip to Germany. Gotha, Germany, to be exact. That's my Gotha T-shirt. And we were standing there, and I was wearing a big pair of cargo pants because I wanted to be comfortable on the 9-hour flight across the Atlantic Ocean back. And the security agent said, "I need you to take off your shoes and your belt." So I took off my shoes. Then I took off, and no problem. I took off my belt. When I did, my pants fell all the way down around my ankles.
Lord! Right in the airport.
In front of hundreds of people.
Boy.
And for about 2 months, I would check the internet to be sure that nobody captured that on a camera phone. I would type in, man loses pants in Frankfurt Airport, but so far so good.
That would have been a horrible sight.
But we did this song over in Germany, and the German folks really seemed receptive to it. We had a wonderful time. It was written by Lawton Williams.
Yeah, but before you do that, tell them that the big concert was about 8,000 people there.
I would think so. I counted them all individually, and that's how many I counted.
All right, let's do it.
Here's one called Fräulein. Far across deep blue waters lives an old German's daughter by the banks of the old river Rhine, where I loved her and left her, but I can't forget her, the face of my pretty Fräulein. Fräulein, Fräulein, walk down by the river each night when the stars start to shine. By the same stars above you, I swear that I love you. You are my pretty Fräulein. Darrell, help me talk to the Fräulein. Darrell Garber. When my memories wander away over yonder to the sweetheart that I left behind, in a moment of glory, a face comes before me. It's the face of my pretty Fräulein. When the stars start to shine, by the same stars above you, I swear that I love you. You are my pretty Fräulein. Yes, you are my pretty Fräulein. Dankeschön, Dankeschön.
You didn't bring one of those Fräuleins back with you, did you, Bobby?
No, but it was tempting to try.
Bobby's the only one that's not married in the group, and I figured you would bring one back.
Well, believe me, it was tempting. There's some beautiful ladies.
You had a great time.
Yeah, fantastic.
Yeah, and well, anyway, you got a great song you're going to do called
I Still Miss Someone. Let's go to the kitchen. Here we go. At my door, the leaves are falling. cold wild wind may come. Sweethearts walk by together, and I still miss someone. Oh, I never got over those blue eyes. I see them everywhere. I miss the arms that held me when all the love was there. Oh, I wonder if she's sorry for leaving what we'd begun. There's someone for me somewhere, but I still miss someone. Darrell Garvey.
Folks, we had a good time, and we hope you did. Write us those cards and letters and let us know. We'll see you next time. Bob, Darrell, and the Sonshyn. Check it out.
I go out to a party to look for a little fun, but I find